What's up? I'm Lil Baby. And you watching Double XL interview?
I definitely look at myself as a rap star. Like in the position that I'm in now and the level in my career, I consider myself a rap star, for sure.
What I feel like the qualities of a rap star, first of all, I don't say rap star. So, I'm guessing you mean rap star is superstar, right? So I think the quality of a superstar is like strong fan base. A sustained amount of time. Like, cause you can be hot, like a one-hit wonder hot. You can be like superstar hot. You know? Or they can like go quick. You know? So, a different time bracket, I would say your appearance, like the way you carry yourself to the way you perform, like type of things you perform at or the type of places you will perform at. And the money that you get, for sure. I feel like I need to work on my appearance. Like, I don't want to act like a superstar, but at certain times I have to think like a superstar because, like, you have to think as you are. You know what I'm saying? I see myself in the history of Atlanta hip hop as like one of the greatest to ever do it. And when I say do it, they don't mean like necessarily most selling albums or the longest running out, or, you know, like, it don't mean like numbers and that. It mean like to take my situation and to turn my situation into like generational wealth. Yeah. I honestly don't look at no one as competition. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy because I see people who look at me as competition. Yeah, man. I'm not really that competitive because I like, in my mind, I'm just Christian. Whatever I gotta do, I just gotta do. You feel me? Whatever I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. And most of the time, whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to be like good at it. You feel me? I don't just kind of do nothing. You feel me? So that really don't even give me time to focus on nobody else to be in competition because they're like, if you with you, then I'm watching what you doing. Now I'm watching what you doing. I ain't really focused on what I need to be doing. So I don't want to compete. My cover art is just like only me on Mount Rushmore. You know, like I see a lot of people. It was just a time when I started seeing a lot of people like put different rappers on Mount Rushmore and stuff. So, and then like the concept and the thought of it is like, I don't really see nobody else. Like, I'm not in a competition with nobody or nothing. Like, I'm in a race of my own. So I'm like, it's only me in the race that I'm on. It's kind of a different recording process because I haven't put out music in like 2.5 years. Then I put out such a great body of work last time. So anytime I recorded since then, it's always, you know, I want to elevate, I want to show growth, I want to keep going to the next level. So it's like 2.5 years of everything I've been doing. It's enough. To answer your question, did I feel pressure going into the album, like with my turn being so good? Yes, and then no. Yes, because it's just like, I always want to outdo myself. I'm the only person where I'm trying to outdo. You know? And then no, because like, I never actually try to outdo myself. I just know to do what I'm supposed to do, and it's just like, always happens for me that way. You know? Like, as long as I feel like, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do and stay on it, I'll outdo myself with no problem. I really been in a space to myself, so I really didn't get a chance to like pull up on a lot of, not a lot, but a different couple of rappers that I usually would mingle with or have on my tape or something like that. I ain't get a chance to pull up on them because I've been working so hard and I've been at it so like every day. That'll be like the only thing I say that I didn't do on this album. But other than that, like everything, really kind of a breeze. I didn't even know this, but I had a lot of samples on there, like in the beats.
So I had to get a lot of those cleared, and all of them got cleared like I didn't have a problem with for the most part. So that was perfect for me. So it was a smooth ride for me. I got a motto, like, whenever I lose, only thing I can do is go harder. Like, I gotta win in the area next time, or I'm gonna keep trying till I win, or sometimes I lose and I see that might not be the route for me to go, so I won't even deal with it no more. Being able to have a voice and like opinion on what I do and what I don't do mean everything to me in my career though. Honestly, every avenue that come with success have me in a somewhat disbelief, because I come from a place where I couldn't even imagine some of this stuff even exists. Not even just say because of money or because I ain't had the money to do it. I ain't even just like the knowledge to like to know to like even know certain stuff exists. Because I know like people who like got a lot of money, but they don't know nothing. You feel me? Like they kind of like stuck in their domain. Success then took me across the world, like all over the world. Like I done seen a whole lot of stuff to the point where it's like, that's the everything I see is like, damn, like, overwhelming to me. I wanted to do a documentary now instead of waiting for decades, because it was like a life story even before this started. You feel me? So like for the transition from where I came from to where I'm at, that's like a documentary in itself, like what it was. So then now I still can wait decades to do another documentary to show, or even however long, a decade or 20 years or 30 years, and then it'll be that kind of documentary. You know, I feel like it don't just so happen. Most times it's like your documentary, like your retirement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mine was like a documentary to introduce you to me. You feel me? Like, all right, now here I am. It's gonna be like a young black VC, but it's gonna be like powerful. You feel me? Like, cause nobody don't tell you that type of stuff in the community that we come from. And it's a lot of us getting a lot of money out of rap. But everybody blowing their money, they don't pay their taxes. It's not right. You feel me? It's not right on some level, because it's just say if you're hot enough for a $10 million check, they just give you a $10 million check. And the next day you got $10 million in your account. So it don't come with no guideline, and we not raised like business savvy, so we don't know. And for me to like, cause I'm just learning this stuff. You feel me? For me to learn it and understand it, I'm like, wow, why we ain't doing that? You feel me? Like, all right, this is what we gotta do. But it's important for me to do it as me personally, because I never once I feel like once you reach a certain level, you never supposed to go back to another level. Your family not never supposed to go back, like none of that. You feel me? That's how I feel. So I feel like it's important for me personally. And then I feel like it's important for us as like black people, like, because that's gonna keep us living. You feel me? Like this generation, next generation, that'll be like generational wealth. That's gonna keep us like empowered. You know what I'm saying? Because if the more as it go down, and the more we just die out. You feel me? Honest to God, I got a lot of ventures. Like a lot of ventures. Like I'm kind of addicted to that. You feel me? Like you know how like you buy like, I had like a little stage where I was buying like chains. Then I had like a stage that I was buying like watches. Then I had a stage I was buying like cars. I started buying like houses. Then I started like getting bored with that stuff, you feel me? I started wanting to figure out like how I'm gonna keep getting money forever, you feel me? And I started learning about stuff, and I'm like, wow. So now, I don't buy nothing, but I just invest my money. Like, if I get an opportunity, I'm trying anything, you feel me? Like, it sound like a bright idea, I'm trying it, you feel me? Like, so I got money in some of everything, like literally, like, from like small stuff to like big brands, like a startup in this little natural herb business. Like a lady, for instance, she sell like juice cleansers or something, you feel me? Like from that to like Michelin's or to Hero Bread. It's like a no-carb bread. Like I could keep going though for sure. I got a lot of interest though. That's what I'm into though. Like, I'm definitely into that.
Thug not being around or not being accessible definitely weighed a little toll on me. Because it's like, the main thing is like, we so far on another level, and then that type of lifestyle is what we already had passed. So to like have to rewind, it's like a toll on, feel me? We'll get through it. Not only like, is he like, he's not like one of my rap friends. So he's like one of my personal friends. So we actually like talk on the phone. Then, even though, or if we in the same city, like he one of them guys I come to pull up on with him. So him being concentrated, like, he like different from me. He ain't like one of the rappers I don't see in years or I don't talk to for real anyway. Like, I really talk to him on a daily, and like, me and Gunna like, we like neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for them to be in a situation and already like talk to them like that, it kind of like lets me know a little bit for sure. Well, I actually talked to him, so, you know, like, read, you know what I'm saying? That's the advice, like, that's the advice. I ain't nothing like, bro, you know, I'm like logical, like, I know you in there. You hear me? Like, all right, while you in there, like, read, you know what I'm saying? Like, get some books, you know, like, figure out what you want to learn about, because while you in there and shit, just figure out some shit, you know what I mean? Then when you get out, you got a whole new avenue, you know what I'm saying? Main thing. What I expect about Drake is like his work ethic, to be able to like stay relevant. It's a hard game, and I respect that he know how to interact with what's new. Because a lot of people, when they get in his position, they kind of like be stuck in their lane. But it's always good to cover what's new is going in. Yeah. So I'm working towards my goals. So I can't really say what I haven't accomplished or what I have, because like I'm working towards it right now. Like all the goals I could imagine first I accomplished. Feel me? Like one of the goals, like I can't really say like I'm a goal that I haven't accomplished because I'm working on whatever right now. Like I'm working on my goals.
I feel like I ain't say nowhere as hard as my level, you know, 24 hours a year where I go, so what's the difference? Down matter to me, what is it? I remember what it is. I know what it is. Chicago, what it is. You know, I'm living like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a target, you hear me? No matter where I go, I'm a target. So I'm living like I'm a target, you know what I'm saying? I'm most proud of myself. And I'm able to maintain and keep my mission where I need to be at to be able to judge and down the right track. This Lil Baby, my new album is on the wheels out right now. If you go get that, this is my interview with XXL.